Peace, 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 peace. Soul Tribe, yours truly, Ivory. Ivory Soul's Journey. The Soul's Journey Network. Tarot and raw messages. I feel good. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Don't throw your eggs and your rocks and your bricks. OCO, Grand Rising, great day. What's up with you? Everybody doing good? Live in the moment. Now, this live stream is for information, clarification, and confirmation only. So take what resonates, ignore the rest. Always follow your divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions, right? Basically, what that means is ain't nobody here. I'm not here to tell nobody what to do, when to do it, how to do it, who not to go back to, who to take back, who the fuck with. I ain't here to tell nobody. None. But if you know how to read between the lines, and you can only do that with your divine intuition. So that means if it makes sense to you, if it sounds like some shit that you might, be like, wait a minute, that shit that sound kind of familiar. You know what I'm saying? Look at it as being someone that's either giving you some information, clarifying something that you are already kind of like intuitively feel or think. In some cases, it confirms what you already know. And then sometimes it's just conversation, entertainment. See? But if it sounds like your story, look at it as getting free online counsel, coaching, discussion, conversation, advice, talk to. That's it. Look at that. What's up, Stacy? Good morning. Morning. Empress of air and fire. There they go right there. They here. I feel so good this morning, y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If you have been, say, kind of like kicking it with me here for about 11 months to a year, that's it. The channel older than that. The original channel goes back to, I think, 2014, 15, shit like that. But it wasn't used for, it was being used then for music or promote music for my nephews and my son, right? But anyway, nevertheless, so I didn't do nothing with it. So then when I got on social media on Facebook in 2000, like the end of 2015 was the first time I ever got on social media anywhere. So it had to have been like 2015 for maybe the end of 2014. Anyway, my point being is I've been saying the same thing, different forms of information, formats. From a spiritual standpoint, divination. And what I'm saying to y'all, if you've been following this channel for at least 11 months to a year, I've been telling y'all, you're going to have massive changes. Massive transformation. Massive. If your ass don't like change, you gonna be uncomfortable for at least 20 years. If you don't like rebirth, if you like repeating the same damn thing, getting the same damn results, whatever that is, you ain't gonna like this energy for the next 20 years. It's gonna make a lot of people. If you got shit that you doing behind the scenes and you don't want people to know that you with that quote unquote fuckery, for the next 20 years, life finna be miserable for your ass. No shit. Okay. So remember now, you got the 11th house. Please, y'all don't forget this here. All right, for example, you got just now Mercury going direct. So Uranus going direct. So if you know what that energy is, you know it's affiliated with the 11th house, Aquarius, or the star, whatever, shocking events. So soon as Uranus goes direct, what happens? You got crazy communication because you got this Mercury direct energy and not in retrograde. So it's like a bliss. And it usually affects multiples or groups because that's what the 11th house is. So what you saw, I'm going to give you an example of the energy, just the energy. Don't worry about what the news is saying and shit. Let's say the energy, actual, real, live, whatever energy. So what took place in Washington, D.C. when you got a commercial jet and a military helicopter crash, somewhere some communication failure or some malfunctioning equipment or whatever. Other than that, it's just something shocking. That's shocking. All these goddamn drones been flying around on the East Coast. None of them crashed, none of them hit each other. Now we know it was our military or what have you doing exercises with new drone technology. Why Biden them couldn't say that shit? We're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of awakening. We're in the age of information. We're in the age of advancement, revolution, evolution, all of this here kind of shit. You can't hide shit. This Pluto energy. What you gonna hide? Oh man, morning conversation. Get your coffee, get your tea. And we might talk about a couple things. But at the end, from now on, when I start doing these morning conversations, they really just designed to just, hey, say something that might can benefit somebody. Even me. I'm eating like you eat, right? If there's anything to eat, I want to eat too. Why y'all get to have all the fun? I want to eat too. Stacy, what's up? Cecilia, what it do? Empress of the fire, air. Speak. Y'all good? Let me see what I can do here, y'all. Give me 1 second here. All right. Listen. Just look at things like this. I'm trying to keep it the same, keep it simplified, keep it like something that's already pre-cut so it don't sound confusing. All right. The universal language is numbers. Got me? All right. Universal language is numbers. And then you have seasons and cycles. Cycle pertaining to, say, your clock, anything that keeps time, systems, politics, religion, and socialism. Them your other worst three. Politics, religion, and socialism. In the 3D, you're going to learn more lessons dealing with politics, whether it's in your life or in Washington, D.C. You're going to have more lessons when it comes to religion, regardless if you're in the Vatican, Mecca, whether you're in Jerusalem, whether you're in Egypt, it don't matter. And when it comes to socialism, all these sororities and fraternities and Masons and, just cliques and skull and bones and all. All right. That's who's running the show. And some people just now figuring this shit out. Those three, politics, religion, socialism, everything I just named, that's what's controlling. If you call, that's your matrix. Give me 1 second, y'all. That's your matrix. That's your matrix. Don't let nobody tell you any damn thing else. That's what's got you all messed up and confused. Everybody, hold up. We're going to have us a little education fun this morning with yours truly. All right. Listen. This morning conversation, right? Forced transformation, period. Forced. When I was telling y'all Pluto entering into the 11th house last year, it was in the 10th house in Capricorn since 2008. That was your financial crisis. So when Uranus or when Saturn / Uranus, anytime it went direct from 2008 to 2024, shocking shit. So in 2008, you had a financial crisis, shocking shit when Uranus go direct, when Pluto is in Saturn. Learning lessons, that's Saturn, institutions, government, all this here shit. Shit failed. Obama president, bailouts, scams. Now this shit is in Aquarius. See, Pluto don't like being in that 10th house energy because that's ego. That's, narcissism. The 10th house can be a very narcissistic house because it's me, it's greed, it's codependency, it's addictions, it's materialism, it's all of this kind of shit, right? All right. What I really want to touch on, and as far as that portion, is about 230 years ago, when Pluto was in this same position now, as far as planetary alignment, this was a new country. The native to this land, me, my ancestors, me returned as an ancestor, me having been here more than one time, but at some point in time in one of these lifetimes, 2 or 3, maybe 4, in the past 230 years, I'm speaking of me, my soul's journey, my energy, my essence that don't die, was probably dealing with this colonialism shit. And in other words, my ancestors that was here before there was any invaders, anybody coming over here, any Columbus, any Vikings, any explorers, right? When that changed, right? The natives of this land, y'all call them Indians. No, they're my folks, right? That's me. All right. We was afraid to die for our land. All right. If you just take the planetary energetic alignment and say Pluto, what does Pluto mean? Death, transformation, rebirth, endings, dark night of the soul, repeat cycles, don't want to, whatever. So are we going to repeat the same damn thing as humanity that we did when this here country was first established over 200? Now, listen, you're talking about maybe 20 years. So if you go back about 230 and then tack on to say 12 to 28 years, 31 years that Pluto would have been in the 10th house 200 and some years ago, that's your new country. Governments, institutions, that go your 1776 shit. I'm just giving it to you. I'm just giving it to you straight. That go your Civil War time, 1800s. There go your all of that shit. Most people don't even know that in 1895 there was laws passed banning. It was unconstitutional for you and I to pay fucking income tax. That's just 100 years and a little change. That ain't no long damn time. Shit, I'm 60. So that's 40 some, 50 some years before I was born. Wasn't no such damn thing. All the way back about 1913, 14, when they came up with the Federal Reserve and the currency and shit. So all of this shit's finna change. Why? Pluto. Here's the other part of it. You'll be able to manifest. This is star energy. 11th house. So Pluto says, okay, you're going to have to make a choice here. Like right now, for example, you got one side from a political standpoint, boo-hooing and crying, me, Donald Trump, me. But just a few weeks ago, they was in power. Well, nobody boo-hooing and crying. You didn't find Republicans and mega people out here burning down cities and buildings and shit. None of that shit. Right? Now, Trump, he's, listen, y'all, just listen, morning conversation. He doing what he said he was going to do. Love him or hate him. You got people like me that voted for Trump that I didn't vote for him because I like him. I voted for him because I'm not out. If I never voted in 40 years, I got a right, because I used to talk about both of their asses, the Republicans and the Democrats, because my ancestors on this land, from a political standpoint, before 1960, we was all Republicans. Lincoln ain't the father of the damn Republican Party unless he black, unless he Native American, not from no damn Africa, from this land. Because there was governments, institutions, presidents, way before George Washington. Why do you think, if that be the case and we can prove that my people was here on this land before any African story, before any European story, before any And our nearest, closest kindreds are anybody that's south of the border or north of the border of Turtle Island, where you are right now, America. It was nothing for us to migrate. So now, today, there's this transformative awakening energy that's being released in people's, it's like a serotonin. It's like a chemical, right? Neurological effect. To whereas you don't have, it's like the pineal, it's like the universe is communicating with your pineal. You might say your third eye, and you're wondering why, damn, why is this happening? Why? Okay, you go to a doctor, you go to a psychiatrist, they tell you, I'm sorry, Mr. Ivory, I can't help you. I don't know what's going on with you. And you try to tell them what's going on. And what's going on is this here. People are experiencing forced changes. You don't have an option. The only option is change or death, whether death spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, just dead. Ain't there. Because why? We refuse to change. If I keep making the same damn statement, let's say the stove over here, this burner is hot. Every time it comes back around the timer for the stove to come on, I take my hand and put it there. At some point in time, I need to figure out something. Damn, why every time it get to this here point, I put my hand on there and get burnt? Okay, so we're going to get to this point this time. Guess what? I'm going to change. I'm going to end. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do that. We're at the time in this here existence, in this 3D, this matrix, this bubble, whatever you want to call it, that the universe is saying, blowing the whistle, blow the whistle. It's over with. We got to move on. You little humans, you little 3D noids, we got to move on. We can't. For those of you who want to stay there, you're getting ready to be drastically affected because you're getting ready to see some changes that you might not be comfortable with. Regardless of the spectrum, whether it's your political belief, religious belief, social belief, it don't matter. That's what's changing. So where you had a constitution 230, 250 years ago, that shit's finna be and change. I told y'all that. Y'all know I've been telling y'all that. Now you got this man that came in here January 20th, and what are they talking about already? Changing shit that's based on Constitution. Who? Trump. Is he wrong? I don't know. But if we'd have kept doing it the same fucking way, why is they got look, in 1 week, we done found out, transform shit now. Changes, forced. Uranus direct. I'm going to talk about this K9C and this K9C draw. But listen, 2.6 million people every year over the age of 112 since 2004 been getting Social Security. But the oldest people, nobody has lived to be 120. I want y'all to get this shit now. Millions, billions, to 1.2 trillion paid out since 2004 to 2.6 million people over the age of 112. But none of them live to be 120. So you do the math. It's simple. None of them. If you take 8, listen, and add it to 112, nobody lived to get that old. If you take 2004 up until now, that's more than 8 years. So dead people been getting checks, collecting checks, 2.6 million. Ain't nobody, there's probably not a million people over the age of 112 right now. All of this shit is exposed. When you got, say in 1895, there was no such thing as no damn income tax. It was unconstitutional, banned, zero, sada. They did a temporary income tax, to pay for the war. And then it was supposed to stop after 5 years. And it did. And we didn't pay. But then the people went and voted and said, no, we like this income tax. And then once a year, the government give you 2% back. But it was tariffs, 100% across the board. And they didn't need no income tax. This is just 100 years and some change ago. Why am I saying all of this? Politics, religion, socialism, as long as you in a human mindset, 3D, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, I'm a Baptist, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Catholic. As long as you own that, I'm gay, I'm not gay, I'm bi, I'm lesbian, I'm this, I'm black, I'm white, I'm pink, I'm green. As long as we own that shit, that socialism shit, religion and politics, you're going to be forced to change. You are not going to feel comfortable. Pluto is not going. The universe, my ancestors, people that realize, no, we do know that they own books that say shit like, in the Bible, it's male and female. He created male and female. But now you got certain groups of people, social groups, that says it's more than 2 damn sexes. It's more than just male and female. Okay, where? Prove it. Where you know. But then you'll go hold up a book and that book said, no, it ain't nothing but excuse my French, you should be grown. This is raw messages and raw tarot. That book, God created dick and pussy. He didn't create booty for rebirth. Nobody has ever gave birth to a child out the booty. Y'all gonna make me start teaching now. And then when I start teaching, then y'all get mad. I said nobody ever gave birth to a child from the booty. Y'all need to hit that like button on that. Think about this shit now. Nobody has ever gave birth to a child, man or woman, male or female, from the booty. I got to get some coffee. Nobody. So y'all sitting up out there brainwashed, mad because you can't have a right to have a baby from the booty. I don't care if y'all do call and block me, ban me. I don't give a shit. I ain't got 5,000 subscribers in 2.5 years. You think I give a damn about damn subscribers? I love y'all though. I love y'all, but I'm not here for no subscribers. And I I got to get me some coffee. And I got to do this right now. I'm coming back. Oh, man. I know y'all ain't never heard no. That's real talk, though. Think about that shit. You ain't got to believe. I'm talking about the universe. I'm talking about law of physics, nature. Nobody having no damn kids through the booty. Then they'll go and report me for saying some obvious, real shit. He on there bashing gay people. I ain't bashing no damn. I don't care what you do. Go out there and prove to the world you can have a baby from the booty. Yeah, I know that's some shit y'all ain't never heard before, but I have to say it like that because it's raw. I have to say it like that because it's raw. When somebody comes to me and asks me shit like, I might be talking on my platforms, whatever, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, here, wherever. Out in the street, conversation break up, come up, pop up. Hey, Ivory, so what you think about gay and lesbianism? My first response is always going to be, according to all religious books, you cannot have child or give birth from the booty. You cannot give birth from a dildo. Two women, two men, booty, two women, whatever they want to do. You ain't finna give no natural birth. Whole room will get quiet. Because they can't fathom in their mind seeing some shit like that. They don't know nobody that was born from the booty. Somebody might ask me, where you get this kind of thinking? From my goddamn daddy. Pops. That one of his jokes. He said, man, my dad used to be like, Seal, listen, you know, I don't understand. I was watching on the news these sissified old punks, two men, talking about they had a child together. He said, man, ain't no God and no Bible, man, authorizing two men to have a child from the booty. He said, I ain't never met nobody that had a child from the booty. I was done. And that's been every bit of about 20 years ago. Well, it may not even been that long because when Barack Obama passed a law that it was okay for two men to marry each other, my daddy said, I'm done. When he said that, I was done. So when anybody come up to me asking me about, do you believe in lesbianism and gayism and LBGTQBEFGHIJK element of can't see? I said, listen, until they can give birth from the booty or a dildo naturally, it's got to naturally come out of the booty. Don't come to me with that gay shit. I don't care what you do, who you want to be with, how y'all doing, what y'all doing out there. I ain't got shit to do with that shit. I just ain't never seen no feminine energy of any sort, a horse, a cow, a bird, a human, a woman, or nothing, give birth from the booty. A man. Y'all make me go down a road that y'all ain't even ready for that kind of damn talk. We gonna move on. Forced transformation. That's socialism. They say it was all right for, man, I'm so glad I ain't got no kids now in school, public school or whatever, regular school, private school, because they saying now and shit that a 17-year-old boy can come in the locker room with my 13, 14-year-old daughter. The devil is a motherfucking lie. I'm finna go up there and whoop that boy ass because his parents won't. And when the parent come up there, I'm finna whoop both parents' ass if both of them do show up. And then I'm going to take my hands and put them behind my back and be waiting on the motherfucking police. But I'm finna get that ass. You better get your ass out this goddamn locker room, this bathroom, boy. I don't give a fuck what you feel you is. Whatever you think you is, do that shit at home. If you come into a locker room or a bathroom with my daughters or granddaughters or some shit like that, man, look, I'm finna whoop that boy ass. They're like my dad and them would do it. And my uncles. Whoop his ass. Period. You ain't gotta like me. That's just me on him. The Soul Journey Network. Let's get off of that. And so now just people, ooh, Trump, he's stopping men from being in women's sport. Damn man boxing shit in the fucking Olympics in France. Damn near broke this damn girl jaw, crushed her damn jaw, a damn man, transgender, boxing with a damn, ooh. Hey, if for y'all that like that shit, man, y'all gonna keep that shit on your page over here. Hey, I might say something that might, step on your toes, make you kind of feel some type of way. It's zero over here. Zero tolerance. I'm a natural human being. I didn't come out the booty, and I'm not here by way of a dildo. Per pops. Oh, shit. Uranus direct. So this week, Uranus goes direct, went direct, whatever. The energy is out there. So it's just shocking shit. So people are hearing shit. Oh, damn, Trump finna get ready to cut off. Bad. Civil rights bill is 64, 65. He can't do that. He ain't doing that. Y'all calm the fuck down. That's just the Uranus effect with Pluto. However, he's going to do some shit. Uranusly, shockingly, Pluto-ly, ending shit, transforming shit. He don't know what he doing. He think he's fucking with his political agenda and all. Now the universe says, end this shit. Yeah, get rid of the motherfucking IRS. You don't supposed to be paying taxes. I just told you they banned that shit back in 1895. Period. The Farmers Act. Farmers Trust or some shit. Farmers Trust Company, some shit, 1895. Where my folks that were sharecroppers, farmers, we the original OG farmers on this motherfucker. Wasn't nobody out there. Can't nobody out there be out there picking no cotton and then no damn sugar cane fields and cotton fields and corn fields and shit, greens and peas and shit, beans and soy and all of this damn shit all damn day from sun up to sundown. Hot as shit. You got to have a certain amount of melanin. You got to be copper tone, right? Well, the sun will just beam off of you. And your shit go to shining looking real good. and you start getting a whole lot of downloads, since then, they've been hatters. Well, here's our turn again, Pluto. Are you afraid to die? Are you afraid to change? That's how you have to approach this shit. Fuck the politics, fuck the religion, fuck the socialism. Socialism is responsible for over 100 million people dead in the past 100 years. Socialism. When I talk like this, it just run off. I ain't got no damn teleprompter notes. And I've been saying this shit for so damn long. Been saying this shit from the pulpit. Been saying this shit from the street as a educated thug from a past life that just so happened to know some shit and don't be scared and gotta fix up. I gotta put on my religion. I did that shit. I gotta put on my suit. I did that shit. I'm coming to your ass naturally, raw, unedited, uncut, telling you the damn truth. Now, I told y'all they was going to elect this man. I told y'all it was going to be major change. And I told y'all everybody going to be able to deal with this shit. I told y'all it's going to be crisis after crisis after crisis. Every damn... The man, I hope he, at the end of the day, okay, this is me on this channel, this mindset, here, this platform, talking. Ain't nobody else talking but me. I hope they change. I hope he changed every damn thing because I wanted to start all over. We got to get this shit right. Eventually, there ain't going to be no political party. If Trump be that motherfucking president, look, just think now, since 1895 up until now, he the only one that want to get rid of the Federal Reserve and the damn income tax and the fucking... Why we got 52,000 goddamn troops in Japan? Pluto. That shit's got to change. We protecting Japan. They got a $1 trillion bond, holding bond. Japan, they bombed our ass in Pearl Harbor. And since 1945, we've been given, listen. So Trump says, okay, since y'all paying for us since we're paying the bill, footing the bill to be there, 52,000 goddamn troops right now. What's going on in Japan that we need 52,000 goddamn troops? What, they at war? China threatened him? What is it, North Korea? Russia? Who? So Trump said, bring them boys home. Bring them girls home. It's just change. It ain't him. It's obviously, if you think rationally, why the fuck? Why the fuck would you give me water for my house, but I keep burning the motherfucker down and I ain't got no water when it catch a fire? Why would you keep paying for me to have water? It's like it's common sense type shit. Okay, now you might say, okay, look, Ivory, I'm not going to pay for you to have water because I don't know what the fuck you doing with your water. But your house can catch on fire and you ain't got no water to put the motherfucker out. What you going to do? All right, we're going to help you with the water, but we're going to govern your water. We're going to rationalize your water so when your shit catches fire, we can put your shit out. Because you don't seem to be able to figure that out. That's Uranus with Pluto type shit. We got to end this bullshit. It ain't about Trump. Motherfuckers didn't vote for him because they love Trump. Motherfuckers voted for Trump because they was tired of this bullshit. It didn't matter. Listen, I'm just being karma. This is universal energy, karma. Can't nobody stop this shit. They already tried. They probably plotting to kill a man every goddamn day. Done physically tried about 4 or 5 times. I ain't supporting this boy. You ain't seen me mega nothing. I'm talking about the energy. He don't know. He thinking that it's some God in the sky behind the desk that protected him from getting a damn bullet in his head. And it ain't. I know it ain't. It's fate. It's destiny. Your ass supposed to be where you at, Trump. All these damn presidents since 1885. Ain't nobody came on no damn TV or no news or no newspaper or whatever. It's a hey, American. We're going to ban income tax. We're going to take it back to the glory days. And all the land we stole from the farmers, from the sharecroppers, from the natives, we're going to get y'all shit back. We're going to tear this motherfucking Constitution up. And as long as this man doing a good goddamn job, we're going to let him lead the country. Because y'all know some of the biggest motherfucking crooks you ever going to meet is a politician. So he goes on a campaign trail, said, what I'm going to do day one. And motherfucker said, you going to do that for real? So you going to ban and shit, boys coming in the damn bathroom and the locker room with our daughters playing sports, knocking their damn brains out. You going to ban that shit? Yep. I'm going to sign executive order day one. Good. You got my motherfucking vote just for that. You got my motherfucking vote for a few more other little things. Not because I like your ass. And then he doing it. And most politicians don't. None that he's doing should be shocking. Because he said he was going to do it, but he didn't know his role. He didn't, shit, he was shocked to be president the first time. That's the political. From a religious standpoint, one day y'all getting ready to wake up and you're going to see breaking. It's already out there if you want to know. But you're going to see breaking news. Religious scholars now prove that the story about Jesus Christ dying on the cross for your sins and the sins of the world was just an allegory. Scott Jennings, would you like to comment on that? Professor Scott Jennings? Yeah. Well, here's proof. They're going to show you all the fucking receipts. This age, spiritual of awakening, knowledge, information, shit coming to the light, to the surface, exposure. And it's going to shock the whole fucking world. It's going to shock the whole fucking world. When you really hear that religion, just like politics and socialism, was designed, created to control you, your thoughts. They'll tell you you got 5 senses. Y'all know what they is. Y'all can call them all out. But how many of y'all know you got 6 on this minimum? Not 5, 6. But when people control this, they take away your 6th sense of thought for you to think for yourself or for you to rationalize with the universe, with the spiritual realm. So they're going to give you a form of godliness, a form of spirituality, but with no power. That's why somebody can say they got the Holy Ghost and they got this ghost and they got that ghost and they lay hands on you and you know you got some damn problems. And when they get through laying their hands on you, your shit ain't changed. They done told you something. God done told you to put $100 in this goddamn boot. And you done ran your ass up there speaking in some damn language and throwed your money in that damn boot. $100, utility money, cell phone bill, internet bill. You done gave it to some man, some woman that convinced you that somebody up there told you to put $100 in a boot. And you gonna get your blessing tomorrow in 24 hours. And you did that shit. People do it every day. And you never get your blessing. And then you'll say, it must not been meant. That's total spell work, deception, mind control. And when people start finding out these type things, and they start just banning, I don't give a shit. This Uranus direct energy, there's going to be shocking changes, folks. You got to look at everything's in cycles and transits through the cosmic. It's been doing it like this here billion years. No book on this planet can say what this billion-year cycle has been like. No damn fucking book, no damn man, none of it. And when we gravitate to this, oh yeah, he's the savior of this here country, Donald Trump. Bullshit. He ain't the savior of shit. He's a puppet. He's being energetically used and protected for this phase. His phase is going to be up, and it's going to be another motherfucker, but it may not be at some point in time before this 20-year cycle is up. We ain't going to have no constitution. They're going to have probably extended presidential term. They may have some. All I'm saying is me, my people. If y'all ain't going to listen, Trump, get this motherfucking message to Trump. Listen, you, Trump, you know I'm part of your Truth Social. I done said some shit like this. If you don't remember me and my people, me, the Latinos, the Mexicans, they're my closest kins on this land before 1776. The further south you go at the border, the darker you're going to get. That's facts. And if it wasn't for those groups, that shade of people that looks like me and Latinos or Hispanics, you're not president. He know this. So if I'm going to play that dirty game called politics, I got to go big. So I got to come to Trump. I got to come to JD Vance and say, look, JD, y'all didn't add nobody. You did add Marco Rubio. That's cool, to the cabinet. You did get it mixed. You did get a good brother. But from a political standpoint, my only thing is, all right, Trump, look, man, you know the original Republican Party was ran by me and my people. I said me because I'm a returned ancestor. I know this. So you need to put some more darker shade, Trump, not race. And you need to let us tell our story. You need, since you're going to be doing these executive orders, okay, then unlock the history of what the fuck happened with the Atlantic slave trade and release all of the fucking records from the Dawes Roll. Do all of it so that my people quit running around here, 95% of us, thinking that you came off some damn slave boat. Don't stop there. Yeah, you got up and said speeches in your first term that people forget or overlook or forgot about when he says, African American Black people, if it wasn't for y'all, America would have never existed, nor would America would have ever been great. No president in history has ever said that. If you meant that, Trump, and you did put your money where your mouth was and left $20 billion a year to be split between the HBCUs, and then signed it to go in existence for 20 years, but Biden came right back and ended that shit. So what I'm saying to you, Trump, why are you here now? I'm talking about the 3 things for the next 20 years that's getting ready to transform our lives. I'm giving you politics. And I'm talking about this here socialism shit. You know, the people on this land were melanated, copper tone, quote unquote, black conservatives. We wasn't with all this here same sex shit. We wasn't with all this here religious shit. You bringing your religion from Rome and from England over here a couple hundred years ago. The Muslims bringing their religion over here from less than 2,000 years, just a few hundred years ago. Y'all bringing y'all shit over here. And we ain't talking about no thousands of years ago. So now our people like, damn, those of us who know, like, wait a minute. See, I'm on this soul journey shit. So all of this here, I don't want no fucking civil right. I'm not a civilian. The fuck? So we fighting for shit that we're not. You're not a fucking civilian. That's like saying the motherfucker is uncivilized. Okay, then we gonna give you a right to be civilized. Man, fuck that. They can take that Constitution today, Donald Trump. If you got the kahunas to say, you know what, America, how about we just start this motherfucker over, right? Let's just tear up this motherfucking Constitution. Because there's too many people violated. There's too many people have shed blood because of this damn document. There's too many people have lost shit because of laws, acts, and treaties. So let's start this motherfucker over. Then I fuck with Trump. Other than that, he said a few things. He did a few things. First of all, shut down that motherfucking border. That's political. That's socialism. But I don't like the fact that you didn't shut these motherfucking borders down when you had the European invasion. That ain't been no long motherfucking time ago. When we was here welcoming, accepting all of these motherfuckers. They came over here on boats. Get the record straight. Trump signed executive order, opened up every motherfucking file. Not just the JFK, RFK, and MLK. No, all of it. BLACK. Open up that file. Melanated file. Open up that Native American. Open up that Niji file. Open up that transatlantic slave trade file. Pull out the roll. And then I see that you about your business. See, they wasn't thinking that these here morning conversations, they won't let me do it how I want to do it. So I got to sneak a little bit in here now and then. I'm on something else now. K9C draw. We're headed for an economic crash, folks. That's part of this next 20-year transit. We're headed for a straight. I don't care what the economists, I don't care what your pastor, what your imam, your bishop, your rabbi, your politician, I don't care what no damn body tell you. Economically, we headed for a crash. It's going to look good for a minute. But you got to remember, I've been telling y'all, Trump is also the Pied Piper. If he's not the Pied Piper, they want him dead. He ain't going to make it 4 years. Because at the rate that he's going right now in 1 week, and hundreds of executive orders already signed, more than any of all the previous president, all the way back to John F. Kennedy. That's karma. Ain't shit they can do about it. That's the universe. And I'm enjoying it. That's why I said get your popcorn and peanut. He don't know why he think he doing this shit because he president. I know he's doing this shit because it's fated and it's destined. I've been preaching and teaching political civil war since before social media, since 1996. Really since 1994. So Biden's karma, you see what happened to his ass, is a direct result of what his ass did back in the 90s. Obama, he got some coming. Bush, you see how Trump talked to his boy? Jeb Bush, he ain't ran for shit since. Because they related to the Obamas and the Clintons and all these motherfuckers. The Bushes, all of them related. All these presidents. Trump is the only one that don't have a bloodline connected to a previous president. Period. And they know it. So how can he be president and he's not of the fucked up fuckery bloodline? He's not with the fuckery bloodline. How does he become? We have the power. No, but then the people saying, okay, then y'all saying he Hitler, then why is the majority of America vote for Hitler to be president? Why did the majority of America vote? Because changes, major changes, transformation when it comes to socialism and the way people look at politics. Next, religion. Like I say, you're going to the masses one day are going to find out within the next 20 years that everything they've been telling you about your religion, there's another story. The truth. You've been given the allegory portion, the stories, the versions. You've been given the stories, not the truth. Now you're getting ready to get the truth. You've been getting it a little bit by people like me, but they ban us and they censor us. But for at least for the next 4 years, I feel comfortable with saying some shit. Because as soon as they start censoring shit, freedom of speech, politically, hey, Trump, see what YouTube doing? I ain't saying nothing bad about Trump. I ain't saying nothing bad about Biden. I'm having a conversation. The K9C draw. Okay. Economy is going to crash. Yeah, it is. It is. Shit's going to go berserk. When you get rid of the IRS, the Federal Reserve, and you just stop doing a whole lot of shit that the Get Along crew, the Get Along boys, presidents been doing for decades. That's going to cause major fucking uprisings. It's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause crisis. It's going to hurt for a little while. For a lot of people that don't get what I'm talking about. But for those that's welcoming, say, okay, then, yeah, let's start this motherfucker. Oh, that means I get to see something that I didn't see, that they did. I didn't see, or I didn't know. I wasn't there in 1895. I wasn't there in 1964 or 65 to vote. I wasn't there for the, as a child. I was born in 64. So that means that I was born right there in the middle of in a lot of that shit. In the midst of a lot of that shit. But I couldn't do shit. So as a byproduct of that, consciously, my mind can hear parents talking, family talking, people talking. My mind, my thoughts, my ears, my senses can hear breaking news with somebody like a Walter Cronkite or some shit. Right? I'm telling you. So that's what that Uranus, that's what that Pluto energy now, that's what this here transit in this here 11th house and shit that people can't explain. Damn, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Just say, oh, okay, then we're a 20-year transit. Since you can't figure it out, you don't know why you're going through a spiritual awakening or whatever. Some feel like a dark night of the soul. You just feel like, people going to be wanting suicide, going to go, a lot of shit going to go up. Because a lot of shit going to be exposed. A lot of people going to be exposed. We get ready to find out that your federal government and shit been poisoning their own fucking citizens and shit for decades. That's why they don't want certain people to be in there like Trump, a radicalist, what they call a radicalist. They labeled me as black identity extremist in 2018, along with a whole lot of others. That's what same time they banned Farrakhan and Panthers, Bloods, Crips, gang, anybody anti-gay, anybody anti-same, anybody that they block, ban. You crazy. Get your ass off of here. Then when we talk about the virus and shit, that we just the pandemic, get your ass off of here. Why are you telling people the truth? Who are you to tell the truth? Now that shit's wide the fuck open again. And I'm going to tell it. The K9C, we're going to have an economic crisis, folks, coming very, very, I would say, like I told y'all, it's going to be 2 years. It's going to be calm before the storm, what we call peace and safety. Then after that, hit the second 2 years of his term, these 4 years, if the laws are not passed for him to extend his term, then he's going to have to what? End a term. What's left? That means that now you done got used to another good, plenteous, whatever little cycle for about 3 or 4 years. And then say the Democrat get back in there. They finna get ready to turn this shit reversal. Then a Republican get back in, reversal. Then they going after each other. Political civil war. We fucked. So I had something, a system that I come up with that could have really benefited a lot of people. And it's whenever you see me with K9C or Kemet 9 cycle, but it's really a generational coin, like a Bitcoin, like type of concept. So I'm reintroducing it because I had to rebrand it because, you know, anytime you come up with something that's going to benefit people, you know, starting with just a few folks, right? For example, all right, I can't just give a whole lot of details, but if you go along and follow me, imagine me, just take me. All right, let's say I take $9. Let me get a calculator. All right, now this is the K9C portion, the money draw portion of this video. I got a calculator here. All right. Say I take $9 and every week. Okay, hold on for 1 second. $9 every week. This ain't for everybody. I ain't worried about nobody stealing this because ain't nobody doing this. Everybody be talking this shit, but they ain't doing shit. All right. People be talking a lot of shit, but there's too many people out here struggling for people to be saying what they doing and this and that and the other. All right. Say I got $9. And every week, just me by myself, times 4. That's $36. If I gave myself $9 every week for a month, I got $36. But this is $9 that I'm not going to fuck with. I just don't want to go put it in no motherfucking bank. I don't want to put it into no stock market. I just told y'all, this shit's finna hit rock bottom. We're going to eventually go back to a bartering system, not cash, not Bitcoin, not everybody ain't got no motherfucking Bitcoin, everybody ain't got no gold, everybody got no silver, everybody ain't got no motherfucking copper. You ain't got no resources. You don't own no farms, no grocery store. You don't own none of that shit. You don't own no hospitals, banks. I'm talking to that group. That'll include me. But all this shit's been involved. Watch this here. So I got $36. What I'm going to do with this $36, I'm going to clear that. I'm going to go find one person. Say, hey, one person, here's one way you and I can help each other build, grow, invest, and neither one of us is over shit. Why? We got the same goddamn thing. What? $9. And so I go over here and tell, hey, number one, let's do this shit. I find me one damn person. I says, look, you ain't got, if you don't believe me, all I need you to do is I'm going to take $9 of my $36. That's my money. And I'm going to show you first. But what I want you to do after the first week, I want you to come back and do the same thing I did. Put $9 in there for 4 weeks. How much money we got now? Y'all do the math. You take 72, 36, and 36 is 72 plus 9. That's $81. I'm going to say, hey, after that first month, you all right? You straight? You don't need nothing, do you? Man, shit, man, you know, it's tight over here. You know, I need to pay this damn cell phone bill. Or I need to pay this water bill. I ain't talking about that type of shit. Begging ass people. I'll show you how you can stop begging. So now me and brother, we got, you know, sister, whoever, we got 81. I'm like, oh, that shit look good, don't it? This money your ass can't be looking to get back. What's going to happen is after 9 weeks, so we take, it just get crazy, y'all. Hold on for a second. So after 9 weeks, I'm going to come and, we going to come and say, hey, we want to do a draw to help one of us. Ain't but two of us. Unless there's others. But right now, me and bro girl, ain't but two of them. All right, so you say times 33%. All right, minus, hold on. One of us gonna draw $218 if we want to. If not, we gonna roll it over. Just me and bro man or bro girl. Ain't but two people. Every week. If you wait for 9 weeks, you're gonna be up for a draw. Minimum every 9 weeks, minimum of $106 to $218 if you are consistent. $9. Do you do this for the rest of your life? I ain't talking about, this ain't no get rich, get quick, because every week, so eventually, It's gonna be enough. These numbers is just gonna go stupid. It's gonna be millions. And every week, you may have in the beginning one person. Now you got two people. Now you got three people getting a draw in the future. After, say, 9 weeks, you do your little 9 weeks. Now you are eligible for the draw. And the shit just gonna get